On 5G.
Okay. We're having issues with liveness. Oh, we are live.
We are live. Yay. Hopefully we don't have any Wi-Fi interruptions, but it's highly likely that we will. But I hope not. Hello, everybody.
Hi.
Welcome.
Welcome, everybody. We already have a watcher.
Sweet.
I wonder who. It's Firefly.
Hi, Firefly. How's it going?
Hi, Firefly.
Happy Friday.
Yeah.
Oh, my glasses are messy.
Ooh, I hope that doesn't pick up the music. Should you go tell her to be quiet?
Yeah.
She's gonna go turn off the music. Because
Alexa, stop.
I don't want to get demonetized. Hi, Dakota. Welcome. Happy Friday. Hi, Luana. Hi, Alexis.
Hey, everyone.
They're just piling through.
Sweet. All our favorite people.
Ooh, Dakota got her gallbladder out.
Wow.
I hope you're recovering well.
How are you feeling?
Yikes.
Well, I hope. We've been doing good.
Yeah.
Staying well in this heat.
Yeah, it's still hot where we are.
I just took Adam out for a walk. But it was at a park that has shade, so it's all good.
That's why she's a little flushed.
Yeah, I'm still kind of warm. But it was a good exercise for the both of us. And I brought water, so he wasn't suffering. Adam.
Dakota, now with your procedure coming out of surgery, did you feel any, nauseous? Does it make you nauseous after you get something like that done? I don't know, what the recovery process is like. But I know a lot of people that have had that done. It's common.
Are you still in the hospital? Must be.
Yeah.
Right? Oh, thanks, Luana. Yeah, they're so great. They're so cool. Humble and down to earth and really fun people to get to know.
Yeah, Brad and Noelle are amazing people. They're so humble and so open. They want to share their story. They want to get it out there, and they were so willing and obliged to do this collab with us, and we were just so grateful.
Yeah.
About it. And the first time we tried to collab with them, we dropped the ball and didn't know that our call wasn't being recorded. So none of it recorded. Which
was a shame because it was a really good interview.
Yeah.
The second one was great too.
Yeah.
But it was just a bummer because it's embarrassing.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, it was great. So if you haven't checked out that video of our interview with Brad and Noelle, go ahead and check it out. And you can see them on Instagram and YouTube.
Yes.
And their channel is called Our Real Life
Stories.
Make videos, and yeah, they're just really cool. So go check it out.
Dakota, congratulations on that surgery as well. And glad that you're home. You didn't have to be in the hospital.
Yeah. Wow.
Dakota said it's 10 months since her transgender surgery.
Congrats. Congratulations.
Yes.
So almost a whole year. It's buffering. Is it still buffering? Hopefully we have a good connection. Yeah, our internet really sucks. Bad.
Yeah, and we've had people come out and look at it too.
Mm-hmm. Maybe they say, oh, it's all fine on our end.
Maybe we need a new router.
I think so.
Mm-hmm.
Expensive, but we always have trouble. It's inevitable. Every live, there's something that goes wrong. And of course, it kept cutting out when we did our interview with Brad and Noelle too, which was really embarrassing.
Yeah.
But it's a great interview.
So, I wanted to talk about a few highlights that happened in my week. So, though I'm not directly affected by the highlights, they still matter to me. Number one is Katy Perry's baby was born on Wednesday, August 26th. Her name is Daisy Dove Bloom.
Daisy Dove?
Daisy
Wow.
Dove.
That's a pretty name.
Yeah. And she was born on my dad's birthday, which, is kind of ironic. And I don't know, that just meant something to me as well.
That's so cool.
And the baby's healthy, perfectly good size baby girl. Though there haven't been many pictures posted of her. I'm sure Katy will post some later. It's probably hard. You don't want pictures of your kid all over the internet.
Yeah.
Because once one photo gets leaked, everyone reposts it, and then there's hundreds of thousands of pictures of your baby all over the internet.
Yeah.
Which, so if she doesn't post any photos, I totally understand why. She should keep that private.
And it's hard for celebrities to have a shred of privacy. So kudos to her for wanting to keep it,
Yeah.
wanting to keep the paps away from her baby. And
the paps.
The paps are evil.
So, and then today is the release of her 5th album called Smile. If you're a fan of Katy's, go get it. You can stream it now everywhere. So that's exciting.
How's the music on there? You've heard the whole album, haven't you?
Yeah, I've listened to the whole album. I like it. A lot of upbeat songs on there. I like her more poppy, upbeat style, the style that she kind of introduced herself with. She kind of shied away from that style with her last album, Witness. She wanted to try something a little different, and it didn't go so well, apparently. So she kind of went back a little bit to the more poppy sound. But then again, pop music has changed dramatically in 10 years. So it's not even the same as it was. But it's still a good album, all in all. I don't love every song on the album, but I love definitely a good half of them.
Yeah.
So.
Sweet. That's the way it goes with albums. You never love the entire thing. They're never, but the main songs are excellent.
And then 1 year ago today, my good friend Sean Stevenson passed away. So I wanted to just give a little acknowledgement to him and, say that he's still missed and, I don't know what to say.
You just want to give a shout out to him?
Yeah.
And he was an awesome guy.
Thank you.
Haley got to meet him.
Yeah.
And yeah, such a bummer when he passed.
Other than that, just been kind of laying low. Like I said before, it's been really warm, so I haven't really wanted to be out in the heat. And with the pandemic, I don't really want to go in stores a whole lot either. So it's kind of like a balance.
Yeah.
I have to try to fill up my time with, I don't know, figuring out new content for our channel and listening to music and vlogging with you.
We've been doing art. We've been drawing.
Yeah, well, you've been doing more of art.
Yeah.
But I've done a little.
A little bit. She's working on some good fan art.
Yes.
I think as far as the pandemic goes, I think at this point, we're just waiting until they say, they give the word, everything's safe. You can come out now. That there's no more restrictions. You don't have to wear a mask anymore. You don't have to social distance anymore. I think we're waiting till when that happens to really, go out and do more stuff.
But who knows if that day will ever come?
I hope so. I mean, it did with the flu pandemic,
Yeah.
It died down, and every once in a while people get the flu, but, there's precautions and preventions for it. So I hope, I know that's going to happen with this too, with this virus. It'll just become a seasonal thing or whatever.
Hello, Lynn. Thank you for popping in.
Hey, Lynn, how's it going?
What else was I going to talk about? Anything?
Let's see.
Oh, I'm working on a new vlog for this channel. Just about I film Angie doing some of her new exercises that she's been doing. And there's a little comedy with it.
There's some comedy, for sure.
Yeah.
So be on the lookout for that vlog. And if you didn't hear before, or you didn't see our interview with Brad and Noelle, a really awesome interabled couple, go check out that interview on our channel. They're so awesome. They were wonderful people to get to know.
Yeah.
And they are our real life stories. WHEEL, our real life stories. Check them out. They put out some amazing content too. Music, all kinds of stuff. And they're foodies like us.
Yes.
They love going out to eat.
They do. And Brad's got some really good style. He's got some amazing sneakers. Like Adidas sneakers, but they're like really bright colored. He's got a whole collection going.
Haley just loves his style.
Yeah.
He's pretty cool. It's awesome.
And we've watched a couple of good movies.
We did.
The one is called, what's it called? The Ivan.
Oh. The Disney story about Ivan the gorilla. What is it called? I'm going to look it up. Why can't I remember? We just saw it a couple days ago.
The one and only, is it called
The One and Only Ivan.
Yeah, it's called The One and Only Ivan on Disney Plus.
On Disney Plus. It's a great movie, but the real story is really sad. It's based off a children's storybook the Disney movie is based off a children's storybook that a woman wrote about Ivan the gorilla. Now, the book and the movie are not true to the facts of what happened because they're both intended to be, children's stories. It's just based off the story. But the real story is Ivan the gorilla was rescued and adopted by this couple who really loved him and raised him as if he was one of their kids. But when he, started doing gorilla things and started to grow up, they couldn't handle his behaviors. Surprise. He's a gorilla, and, he didn't, you're in a house, you don't have much room to roam and climb trees and do whatever gorillas do. So they had a special cage built for him at this shopping mall, this shopping center. And the cage was not big enough for a gorilla. And it just so happened that this shopping mall was in my hometown where I grew up, in Tacoma, Washington. And I remember seeing him as a little girl. I must have been 2, 3, 4. I don't remember. I don't even remember what the mall looked like, really. I just remember seeing him in that room and thinking it was just so sad. I remember I asked my mom, why does he have to live in there all the time? And so he lived in there in that cage for 27 years, never seeing the light of day. In that cement cage, I think it was like 2 rooms plus a little like trailer, but it definitely wasn't, enough for a gorilla. Anyway, Ivan was a sweetie. He was a sweetheart, and everything he had to go through, man, But eventually, he was freed. There were protests and stuff, and he was freed and sent to this gorilla rescue. It was a zoo in Atlanta. I think Atlanta. Was it? Or Florida?
It was Florida.
Florida. It was in Florida. So, and he lived out the rest of his days roaming the land, getting fresh air, climbing trees at this zoo in Florida. And so it was a happy ending. He lived to be in his 50s, but man, it's a heart-wrenching story. And it's just crazy that, I got to see him, even though it was under sad circumstances,
Yeah, that's crazy.
him being in the cage and everything. But yeah, my hometown. Now the movie changes the details. They don't say Tacoma, Washington, and the mall is called, on the movie, it's called Big Top Mall or something like that. But in real life, it's called
it's still there. The mall is still there.
The mall is still there.
Uh-oh. Please wait while we are trying to reconnect.
We're having connection issues. Sorry, guys. But yeah, the mall is still there, the B&I.
I want to go next time I go home with you, honey.
Lots of different ethnic foods.
Yeah.
I've also heard it's darn it, unstable connection, bad internet connection.
Hi, Krista.
Krista, hey, what's up?
Love you too.
Love you too. Good to see you on.
And hi, Haley.
Hi, Haley. Welcome everybody who's joined us.
Yes. Anyhow, you heard that the mall what?
Is not that it's a dump. It's not as good as it used to be. Yeah. Well, I mean, I want to say that it was never that great if it kept a gorilla in a cage for 27 years and it never got to see the outside.
Yeah.
But I don't know. We'll have to go visit and see what it's like. They got different shops and food court. I think they have Greek food there, which is a plus for me.
Yeah, and they have Mexican food, and I think they have Chinese food too. Yeah. But they also have a little tribute for Ivan at the mall still.
They do. They have a statue and a whole bunch of newspaper clippings and just stories framed about him. It's like a little shrine thingy about him.
Yeah, I want to see that really bad, especially since my wife got to see him in person. He's like a legend. He
is. Poor sweet gorilla. I just loved him, and my heart broke watching all that because they show the real footage of him at the end of the Disney movie. They show the real Ivan footage of him, and I just bawled my eyes out because it was sad and heartbreaking. He was a good boy, and it sucks what he went through. But both the Disney movie and the storybook about Ivan they're great children's stories. They're not as terrible as the real life story of Ivan. So if you're worried about that, yes, it's okay to show to your kids. It's a kiddo movie. So sweet. What's it called again? The One and Only Ivan.
The One and Only
Ivan. Yeah.
Yes, Firefly. We've almost been married a decade.
A decade.
In February, it'll be a decade.
We've been together for 11 years.
Yeah.
And married almost 10. Yep.
Someone said they're in the hospital with kidney stone. I think it was Lynn. Yeah, Lynn. Lynn, I hope you feel better and that they're able to manage your pain. I've heard that kidney stones are really not fun at all. So,
yeah. I've had a lot of friends, known a lot of people who have had them. I've heard they're the worst.
So I hope you feel better soon.
Yes, blessings to you, Lynn.
Yeah. Hello, Kim from Branson, Missouri.
Hello.
Thank you for watching us.
Thanks everyone for watching. Welcome new people.
Yeah. And then what else have we watched?
So we watched about Ivan. You're back in the days of our lives lately.
Yeah, I've been watching my soap, which inspired this tattoo right here. My Hourglass Tattoo. That was my first tattoo I got. When did I get this? In 2006 or 7, I believe. And it's faded quite a bit.
But the sand in the hourglass is a rainbow.
Yeah, it's rainbow sand. The idea came to me in a dream. No
Really?
joke, yeah.
That's cool.
Like, I dreamt that I had gotten this hourglass tattoo with rainbow colored sand, and I'm like, I have to get this done. Like, obviously, it's a sign.
Yeah, no doubt.
And my friend, I like explained to her how I wanted it, and so she drew it out for me. And then I took the drawing and had it tattooed on me. I mean, he changed it up a little bit, but it's basically her drawing.
That's a sweet story. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
So yeah, I've been watching it now faithfully for, I'd say, a month. And it's really heating up again.
It's getting good. She stopped watching for about a year.
Yeah.
Because it just got boring and redundant and weird. And so, but it's getting good again, the acting. I don't care for soaps. It's too...
she doesn't like drama.
I just don't like the genre of soaps. But once in a while, I watch it with her when the acting gets really good. And right now, there's some really good acting and storylines. Welcome to the channel, Haley.
Yes, welcome.
Welcome. How are you?
How did you find us, Haley? If you don't mind me asking. Hi, Kathy.
Hey, Kathy. Good to see you.
Good to see you again.
Welcome back.
We got some of our old timers.
Yes, the OGs.
Yes. Yes, Queen.
All our faithful fans.
So, yep, I've been watching now for a good month, and things are really heating up. The reason why I quit watching last year was because what they did was, there was like a break in the show. Maybe it was was it the Olympics or something on recently? Anyhow. Somehow reason they had to go off the air for like a week or two. But then when they came back, they fast forward a year. So it was like a year later in the show time. So it's like all the story had changed overnight. Everyone was a year older. So it's just, I didn't really like that.
So they went forward in time and you kind of had to figure out what was going on.
Yeah.
And then they went back to normal time, right?
No, it's still.
No, it's still.
Yeah.
So they just lost a year.
Yeah, I don't like that.
That's so weird.
So. Where are you at, Firefly?
The campground?
Yeah, she's always camping.
Is anybody from California watching? There's like
fires
everywhere and it's very scary. I hope everyone's all right. And the storm on the East Coast, holy crap, guys. I pray for everyone's safety.
So what's been going on with you, honey? I've just been talking about movies and TV and celebrities.
SOS, different day. I've been watching some pretty interesting movies and shows. Can I recall what they were? No. I've mostly been watching Amazon Prime lately because Netflix is kind of disappointing lately. I feel like Amazon Prime has better content. Hulu has pretty good content, but I don't like that you get ads even though you pay for it. Disney Plus is always great, has great stuff on there. But Netflix is just, it's gotten weird.
We're gonna watch it tonight.
But there is a show that's one of our regular shows that we watch on there that just dropped new episodes.
Haley wants to know if I'm heavy.
Is Haley heavy?
It's an interesting question.
No, not really. I pick her up every day. If I can do it, a lot of people can do it because I'm pretty weak.
Haley said she found us on Facebook.
Oh, cool.
That's awesome.
Good to know our Facebook is getting some hits. Awesome.
Yeah, I feel like Facebook is kind of fading out, and TikTok is the new social website of the decade. And we're not really active on TikTok at all. I mean, we watch stuff.
I just feel like the younger generations are way better at navigating TikTok.
Yeah.
It's just too confusing for me. But I like watching other people's videos on there because some people are really funny on TikTok. Like, just cracks me up. I love it.
Sometimes Angie and I have different humor.
Yeah.
Haley said, and you gave me your YouTube on Facebook, and I love your Facebook
and YouTube. Awesome.
Thank you.
Thanks, Haley. Firefly says she's in bed. Well, good. I'm hopefully you're getting well-deserved rest.
Yeah, nothing wrong with being in bed. It's one of my favorite places. Every day this week I've been sleeping in way too late.
Yeah, you have.
I don't know why.
Could be the weather. Could be the heat. It's been in the 90s and the hundreds for the past couple weeks. So, what state are we in? We are in Oregon.
Oregon. But I'm from California. And Angie's from Washington.
And I'm from Tacoma, Washington. As I mentioned, I got to meet Ivan when I was very young. Ivan the gorilla, poor baby.
Haley, she asked why you asked if I was heavy. Or what you meant by that. That's what she's saying.
What you meant by the question.
Yeah.
Like, is she heavy to carry? Is she heavy set? Is she...
Am I heavy, like...
To pick up. Yeah, no, she's not too heavy to pick up. There is a special way that she has to be lifted for safety, but she's not that heavy.
I don't think anyone's ever asked you that.
Not really. Not unless it's like a new caregiver that's like learning.
Yeah.
Learning the ropes.
I mean, one of our subscribers hasn't asked.
That's a first.
Yeah.
Thanks for the unique question. We love new questions because we always get a lot of the same ones.
She said Angie is Haley heavy to pick up. Nope. Well, she said no. I've been told yes.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
I could tell when you're bloated.
I'm heavy when I eat salt.
Yeah, salt is not her friend.
No. It's not.
I'm heavy. She definitely can't pick me up. No one can. No.
Yeah, but see, what's good about you, well, one of the good things, you have many good things, but one of them is when you pick me up, it's a nice cushion to be up against.
See, there you go.
It's not bony.
I come with some cushy padding.
Yeah,
That's good. I know when you're being lifted like dead weight against someone who's all bony, I guess that wouldn't be comfortable.
No. Yeah, TikTok is a lot of work to learn how to use. I don't know how these young kids just whip out these videos, make them look professionally edited, and they're
Just 1, 2, 3, like it's no
Yeah.
big deal.
1, 2, 3.
You know what I hate about how quickly technology advances? I think I've talked about this before, but it really grinds my gears when, technology, 5-year-olds can do like the back of their hand what I had to go to college to learn. 5-year-olds can do it. Like, I don't know if that's literally true, but like TikTok is so easy for kids, and it's like, it's weird. It's weird to think about.
Haley said she loves us.
We love you too.
Yeah, cushion.
Hey, Janet.
Hi,
Thank
Janet.
you. Thank you. Thanks for watching.
Thank you. You get.
The beach every day.
No, we don't live near the beach.
I wish.
Angie wishes.
I wish a lot, but nope.
No beach here.
Not where we are, anyways.
No, I'd say the closest beach would be what, a couple hours away?
Yeah, the closest is like 2 hours away.
Don't say where.
No.
Just
We
say,
don't like giving our exact location
No.
because there's harmful people out there.
Yeah.
Bad people. Bad guys.
Excuse me. So, yeah, Angie's been doing a lot of artwork. She's learning how to do calligraphy.
Yeah, that's my latest.
Faux calligraphy.
My latest adventure is just looking up how to do different types of lettering, especially calligraphy for left-handers, because it's really hard for left-handed people to master it. But there's some techniques and hints on YouTube that you can look up on YouTube. And I've been practicing it a lot because I like writing, and I think it would just be really cool to like do my own print of whatever, greeting cards.
And then she's gonna teach me.
I'll teach you.
Although I'm good at lettering anyway.
You already done it.
Yeah, but not calligraphy.
So faux calligraphy is awesome. It just takes a little more effort.
Kim said her and her partner adopted a little girl when she was 10 months old, and now she's 16.
Wow.
Happy birthday to her if it's her birthday.
Congrats.
Yeah, congrats.
They grow up quick. I only know because my niece and nephews were babies like yesterday, and now they're preteens.
What did Haley say? I can't see it that well.
She says, because I used to serve with wheelchair at Jordan Valley in Midvale, I was a missionary. Oh, nice. Very cool.
She said she's heavy. I don't know what that means.
She's heavy.